let's speak on this 32. Let's speak on this 32-year-old man. This 32-year-old man raping his girlfriend's daughter
First,
and holding the girlfriend hostage
with a bat.
with a bat.
First of all,
The
you're not
little girl
holding
is
me.
no wait. The little girl is 12 years old. He's 32 years old. I don't know how much older mother is. I really don't give a fuck. How can you let someone rape your 12-year-old child?
This is what I'm gonna say. Even if he would have had a gun, I would have had to take my chances because that's my child. I'm not about to sit there. I don't care if it was my child. I don't care if it's my niece, nephew, any type of child in my family. You cannot, even if it's not a child in my family, it's just so disgusting. Like, first of all, what is sexy about a 12-year-old? That's just fucking ridiculous. Like, you way overdoing it. Then I can't believe these is black people. Like, I really can't. Like, you,
It's an
yeah,
epidemic.
and you a mother. You sitting there watching this man repeatedly over and over and over again rape your 12-year-old child, and all he got is a bat. Bitch, he should have beat you the fuck to death when he
What
got
is he gonna
finished.
do to you with a bat while he's
He's
raping your
not gonna
daughter?
do nothing to me with a bat while he's raping nobody. He's not gonna do nothing to me with a bat, period. Because by the time he would look the
I
fuck
was
up to
talking to
grab
her.
the bat,
I was
he'd have
talking
been
to
all
her.
stabbed the fuck up. It's no way possible you gonna hold me hostage with no motherfucking bat and make
And
me
then
watch no shit
the
like that.
bad part about it is it wasn't only one time. It was more than one
Yeah,
time.
like repeatedly, you just over and over raping it. So what you was sitting there scared to death of a bat? You would have had to hit me a few times to take me down. You're not taking me down
Or
with no one hit.
maybe he threatened to beat her daughter with a bat.
I don't give a fuck what you threatened to do. You'd have been fucked up. You wouldn't have been threatening nothing else. That's all that
You
I
too
do now.
damn tough.
I'm not too tough. I'm just telling the truth. And you can act, you really gonna sit back and let somebody rape your child with a bat? With a bat. It's not like they got a gun to your child head or they got a
How
gun to
the
your
fuck?
head.
How in the fuck?
Exactly. How in the fuck are you gonna hold somebody hostage with a motherfucking bat? How? Somebody
Bet
explain that to
no
me.
bet. How can you let somebody rape your child? 12-year-old, 21 years old,
I don't give a
35
fuck if
years
my
old.
motherfucking
Your
child is 100 years old.
child.
If I'm sitting right there, you're not raping my child. Not gonna happen. Period.
And then all of a sudden you
Period.
want to say something.
And
Now all of
another
a
thing
sudden
that
you want to say
disgusts
something.
me, another thing that disgusts me, it's one thing to take up for your family and to be there for your family, but you're the downright motherfucking fool. A 12-year-old coming out saying, this man raped me, and you sitting up on, my cousin couldn't have did that, my brother couldn't have did that. Why couldn't he? People do shit all the time that you would not expect them to do.
Exactly.
But
I
you
bet
can't just go to bat for somebody just that quick. You need to really, like, y'all not trying to hear nothing because y'all don't want to believe the worst. You think motherfucking Jeffrey Dahmer family wanted to believe he was a serial killer? No, but he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think it's like you can't put nothing past nobody. People do stuff that surprises you all the time, and y'all sitting up on TV making yourself look like a damn fool. Because wrong is wrong and right is right. If he raped that little girl,
he
I'm not
raped her.
going to be on TV. My brother couldn't have did that. He couldn't have possibly did that. Why couldn't he?
I'm just
If
not
y'all got some
understanding
proof, bring it
how
out.
could she constantly let this man rape her child? Like
That's what
that
it's
that
just too much about
tears
that
me
story
up.
that's not making no story to me.
Either
It's just
they
not making
lying,
yeah.
either she's lying about the whole thing.
Which would be ridiculous because you still putting your child through that all that
Yes.
for what?
Either they lying or something is wrong with her mentally. Because it ain't no way in hell you could just let somebody sit there and rape your child. I'm not
It's no way
picturing. I can't
It's
picture.
not no way possible.
I can't even picture. I can only picture that in a movie.
I couldn't even picture that in the movie. Who the fuck can write some shit like that?
Precious.
Okay, now he's gonna
Murray,
hold
Precious and Murray.
you
That was that was her fucking
I thought that movie was funny.
her father. That was her father.
And guess
Precious.
what? Her mother was crazy as hell. So maybe this girl mother was
And then this
crazy as hell.
maybe
Because there's no way possible. Okay, even with Precious, her mother thought that she liked it or that she was trying to steal her man or something. Even if I thought that, I'm gonna fuck you up for being a
fucking bitch, you
grown ass
ruined my life.
motherfucking man and touching my child. Even she said when they went back to the beginning that Precious was like 2-3 years old when he first started. So you gonna tell me a 2-3-year-old wanted that? They don't even know nothing about that. So how the fuck is she a possibly wanted that?
talking about he reached over and touched her and she said, "Carl, what you doing?
It
What
wouldn't
you
have been
doing?
no
What you doing?"
It wouldn't have been no what you doing. It wouldn't have been none of that because I'd have knocked his motherfucking teeth through the back of his neck.
What you
Don't
doing?
put your
What you
motherfucking
doing?
hands on my child like that. I don't care if that's your child, my child, or whoever's child. You don't do that. You don't do that. And you as a mother, you should be disgusted with yourself for even letting that go down because you just ridiculous.
She should have been disgusted with herself when she was making
Who's
Precious
gonna touch me in the morning? Bitch, you crazy as shit. I'd have touched you in the morning.
come take care of mommy, Precious. What?
And you just as bad as him. You just as bad as him.
You a sick
And Precious,
bitch.
you crazy as hell.
I don't-
So I know
I don't
she's
think-
been through a lot and from her, but once I got to a certain bit, come take care. Oh,
We
I'll
always
take care of
get off
mommy,
topic.
all right. They gonna find mommy body some motherfucking way because it's not gonna happen. Sorry, can't no.
A fucking 12-year-old child.
Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. This story is not making
This
no
man
sense
20
to me.
years old than her. He's
And
20 years old
right
than
shit.
her.
I'm trying to tell you, these people these days is ratchet, trifling, trifling.
I ain't got
trifling.
nothing else to say.
Me either. If you don't stand for something,
You'll fall for anything.